What's up guys, it's Super Iggy Koopa here and I'm coming at you with another video. Today, I am finally back doing some Disventure Camp Season 4, Carnival of Chaos. And look, I know episode 10 and 11 are out and I gotta react to them, but with Super Koopa Island on the now done with, and what else? Oh yeah, Easter now done with, I can finally get these episodes out. So expect episode 11 later today as well. So, I also turned off all spoilers, so I've been off from the fandom for a little bit, so I can, react to this for the first time and see what's going on. And hopefully this is a pretty good episode, because this season is already becoming, like, my favorite season in the entire series. And I'm happy it is. Disventure Camp is finally back, boys and girls. But, yeah, with that all being said, let's get the episode started. 3, 2, 1.
Previously on Disventure Camp! The unexpected team swap left Isabelle on a raft without oars. She found her footing—
Wait. Pause. You know what we gotta do? That's better.
With Jade's help, who set her sights on Isabelle's idol.
Meanwhile, on blue team, Spencer integrates not as well, immediately ostracizing himself.
Still surprised that the shards of glass from Spencer's glasses did not penetrate his eyeballs. I'm shocked. Like, he should have blood spewing out from his eye socket, but somehow Cartoon Logic saved his ass.
A jerk by Natalia, but he makes up for it with a seemingly genuine bond with Logan. Anastasia and Marissa continue to get close as Marissa continuously chips away at the icebreaker.
This was such a good romance, man. Why they had to end it so early? I understand why, but man, they did Marissa dirty, bro. And that's the thing, like, I grew on Marissa, but, like, her screen time did not justify, like, anything. Like, she barely got any screen time in the first, like, few episodes. I know that might be, like, a huge nitpick, but, like, that's just my opinion.
Around Anastasia's heart.
Anastasia almost confesses something about their kiss, but instead flashes out an advantage.
Hope that thing gets used.
Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. As you can tell, they competed in a carousel ride. With chaos, of course.
Faces face planted.
Oh yeah, about this challenge, fuck Derek and Trevor, because this gives me like PTSD from like carnivals. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I do not like rides where the motion, because like I get like motion sickness really easily. And like, look what they did to them. They're like, their heads get smashed up against the pole. And that's a metal frame. Are you trying to get yourself sued on this show? Like, if I was competing, I leave. I'm just kidding. I would not leave. I want that $1 million. But still, you're making me consider it, because I don't want to leave this place with a concussion.
Butts were unplanted. Hannah planned to fix Benji's messy self and hoped to get his noggin grasping these problems.
In the end, Blue Team finally galloped their behinds to elimination once again, sending Marissa packing.
12 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Oh, look at her. Look at her smug ass self. She's like, oh, I just pulled off the biggest move of the season. I voted off, let me get her face, Anastasia's, girlfriend. I bet I feel so proud of myself, even though my ass is probably going home next, because that was probably one of the dumbest things you could have ever done.
Wipe that grin off your face. I'm just playing the game, same as you.
Playing the game does not involve getting rid of 2 potential allies. You got rid of the one person who would have been willing to stick up for you, and you just voted her off. What was the point of that? Were you just trying to prove a point? Spencer, I know you want to work with Spencer, but like, what's the point of working with Spencer when you could have worked with Marissa and Anastasia would have just blindly followed her? You see where I'm going with this? Linda, we're playing stupid. You're playing stupid. Like, it's not even that. It's like like I just don't get why she would do that. At first, I was all like, yeah, this was a good move, but now looking back, that is actually the dumbest decision she could have done in that possible scenario. Sure, voting out Spencer kind of gets rid of a potential ally, but it's better than, for Linda's game, it's better to vote out Spencer and keep Marissa. Sure, you would have been probably voted out later, but you could have managed something with other people from the other tribe.
Marissa was the only one sticking up for you in our alliance.
Tough tomatoes. That alliance was run by you and her. I was dead meat the moment I wasn't needed anymore.
Yeah, but still, you could have probably made it really far, and maybe, just maybe, you could have won immunity. Like, imagine y'all were the final three. What happens if you're the final three? You win out. That's all you have to do. And yet, you saved Spencer, the guy who got unanimously voted off his team twice. Twice!
You're not getting away with this.
Funny. I thought I already did. Better hope we don't lose the next one.
You think you have the numbers? Why would anybody vote out Anastasia next? I mean, like, unless Logan, doesn't Logan like her as a friend? Because, like, it's been a little bit. Yeah, he does. And then you got Richard, which I guess he would vote her off. So, unless Logan flips, which is pretty possible, yeah, okay, I see why she said that.
This is wonderful. I can now prove those naysayers back home wrong by owning Marissa's blind side. Yeah, I may follow everything my husband does, but not here. Linda Anderson's going from book club mom to puppet master.
And, like, how many times have it rained here? Like, 3 times, I think. Who would unironically just sit in a in a stupid-ass, shed with, like, these rotting, wood and, like, what if the thunder, like, imagine if I'm trying to sleep, right? And then the thunder hits the top of the roof, which is very unlikely, but there's, a lot of metal and conducts electricity. The lightning will hit the top of the roof, exploding it, and then y'all just gonna get drenched. You see where I'm going with this? I think y'all made a dumb decision building this shelter in the first place. And I don't even know how they got a window here. I just noticed that. Where did they get a window? Yeah, remember kids, stay away from those windows because you're gonna get shocked. Oh, look at her. She's a suffering. Oh my god. I wouldn't do this. Like, you're gonna get hypothermia. Yeah, I know you lost the bet, Anastasia, but if I lost that bet, I don't care. Even if I lost the bet, my ass is not going out there in the rain. I'm not getting hypothermia from that.
Anastasia? What are you doing?
Brr. We had a bet, remember? I lost.
Oh, right. It might rain.
No need to rub it in. I can handle myself.
Hey, I'm sorry about Marissa.
Kartoshka, you voted her out.
She meant a lot to you, didn't she?
And yet you still voted her off. I gotta ask why. Weren't you, I don't know. You know Marissa is, and Anastasia are, so close. I mean, I know it's a game and all, but, if you knew that was gonna emotionally hurt her, why would you do that?
Good night, Logan.
Look, I'll go back. But please come back to the shelter. You won't be any use in challenges if you're sick.
Yeah, Anastasia, you better listen up to Logan, because what if you're sick in the next challenge? Then you're gonna go home, because I'm gonna be achoo all the time. And then, you're just gonna be the biggest detriment to your team, and then you're gone. Oh, she did come back inside. Good. We will not have a sick teammate on our team. Even if I was in Logan's positioning and me and Anastasia had a bet, I would drag her back in. No joke. I would actually do it. I'm not gonna let her get sick.
I fucked up last night. I was so focused on getting Spencer no matter what that I ended up upsetting Logan and Richard. Luckily, this isn't the...
But, why'd you do that? You know, going with the Girl Alliance is the smart thing to do. You were willing to sacrifice your game for Logan and Richard. I know it's saying like, what if Logan and Richard's the right way to go? What if they value her more as an ally? And sure, yeah, but you had a solid good alliance. You were in a good spot. But now, since you were so focused on getting out Spencer, you ruined your positioning drastically. And Isabel's on the other tribe, so she can't save you, Natalia. I swear, I think she's going home this episode.
First time I've had to do crisis management. Just the first that I've got to do it for myself. Oh. Morning, Richard. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to miss my bed back home. Not even a good morning?
Could you call it good after last night?
Richard, I told you Spencer's untrustworthy.
And I told you he deserved a chance, but you didn't listen.
Why are you being such a petty piece of shit, Richard? Like, Natalia's legit saying she's trying to apologize for voting out Spencer. I mean, no, for trying, no, she did. She did vote out Spencer. She's trying to apologize for what she did last night, and you don't want to hear it out? Like, look at the tone of his voice.
All you cared about was that he made you mad.
Please, how can I earn back your trust?
I know us hosers are forgiving people, Natalia, but it takes time, and here we just don't have that.
We don't have that. Bro, you have somebody who is willingly, now hear me again, willingly to forgive you for trying to vote out Spencer, and yet you're just gonna sit here and say, oh, well, we don't have time for forgiveness, I'm just gonna work with Spencer because he deserves a second chance and all that shit. But dude, you got Natalia who's willing to work with you, and you're just gonna pass it up just because she betrayed you? Are you serious? Even though she betrayed me, I would give her a second chance. You're all about second chances, Richard, right? Right? Well, give her a second chance. Oh my god, Richard. If he's paid for the whole episode, he's gonna drop in my character rankings. I'm being dead serious.
Oh dear, didn't think I'd stumble upon a corpse of my teammate.
Ha ha. I'm trying to keep my tan up for swim season.
I can see that. Anyway, thank you for not voting me off last trial.
As if I would. I owe you for the punch, but also, we're friends.
Friends? Well, won't stop me from laughing when you show up sunburnt.
Shut up.
Okay, thank God. I was so worried from last episode that they were setting up a potential love triangle, because I thought Diego was going to come back, and then, Spencer and Logan have, bonded and got this, very close relationship, and then Diego rejoins, and then there's this whole, damn love triangle and everything. But no, they're just friends. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not wrong and this doesn't age like milk, and then, Diego rejoins, and then there's, this stupid-ass love triangle. Please don't do that. I'm tired of it. I've had enough Tom, Jake, and Aiden to last a lifetime.
I don't know why, but I trust Spencer. I just wish Natalia did too.
Why would you trust Spencer? If I saw what he did on the other tribe, I would not trust that man to save my life. This guy, let's go over. He may be one of the worst game players I've ever seen. And he actually has more votes. I looked it up. He has more votes than Fiore and Yule from both of their seasons. Seriously. First off, he starts the game off on the right foot, getting together in a majority alliance with, Zayd, Ivy, Tristan, Jade, and Diego. Then he votes out Amelie, which is a good move. And even though he has the numbers, he values his own emotional well-being over his gameplay. And even though I freaking hate Diego, and I'm so glad his ass is gone, you have to admit, it was a bad move. I got a comment saying it was a really bad move, and like, as much as I hate Diego, I can't deny that was actually a stupid move. Effectively putting himself on the outs, and then he blindsides Tristan after getting unanimously voted out, and I just looked it up that he actually pretended to act like an asshole all day, which is a very stupid move, which led to Ivy throwing the challenge the next episode, and then they voted him out unanimously again, and now he's swapped tribes, and he's been in the bottom 2 for like this third time this season. You see where I'm getting at? This guy destroyed his game. All he had to do was, it's a little bit of a stretch even voting out Diego, but Tristan was the nail in the coffin. That was the nail in the coffin, bro.
That smells interesting.
Just frying up some cod. You want some?
Yeah, I'll pass. I myself, this might be a hot take. If any of my viewers, if you like Captain D's or Long John Silver's, I'm sorry, but I think it's actually disgusting. I don't know why. I just never been a fan of fish. It just tastes weird. I mean, I gave it I tried it several times, but I just could never get into it. I myself, if I'm gonna eat fish, it's like my favorite type of fish is fish sticks. Yeah, I like fish sticks.
Me?
Of course. We're in the same alliance now, right? How is it?
Delicious.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the skin's overcooked. It's too close to the fire. Not to mention, it's so raw the fish could swim home.
Oh, okay, jeez. Man, I never was the chef of our house.
I'm guessing your husband was?
Yeah.
You need to shuck the scales and debone the fish before grilling.
You seem to know a lot.
Daryl's favorite Chilean sea bass nights didn't cook themselves.
Your husband's a lucky man.
Oh, nah, I'm the lucky one. He goes out to work every day. All I do is make a few meals.
That is so depressing. Imagine your entire existence is just making a few meals. Who would actually want to do that? Just like, I wake up in the morning and all I have to do is just cook a few meals and I barely get to see my kids. That would suck!
Hey, keeping the house afloat is nothing to scoff at.
Oh yeah, she's gotta clean the house too. That probably sucks too. I mean, I myself, I hate vacuuming, I hate dusting, I hate doing the laundry. And that's all I have to do. I wake up, brush my teeth, eat some breakfast, clean the house, make some dinner, and then I go to bed. Rinse and repeat. That sounds miserable.
But not a striking resume builder either. When people ask what I do, I feel embarrassed. I just want more for myself.
Linda, you have the harder job. Harder and thankless. You might not see your importance, but I do. It's a strange world where Natalia isn't trustworthy and suddenly Linda is. Must be a full moon.
How the hell is Linda more trustworthy than Natalia when you legit saw Linda betray her alliance? And all Natalia did was not vote with you guys. Linda actively just betrayed, Natalia betrayed Logan and Richard too, but she was never saying I'm part of your alliance. She was still loyal to the girls' alliance. Linda actively betrayed the girls' alliance. So, Richard, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay, deep breaths. And focus.
I heard on Reddit that Zayd's buttons on his shirt have been missing for 5 episodes now. And bro, how have the creators not caught on to that? Are they just doing this as a joke now? Because How do you forget that this guy had buttons on his shirt for 5 episodes straight?
Or core. Okay, big boy. If we weren't doing Pilates, I would have thought you were doing something else.
Ivy!
Relax, I'm only messing with you.
With having done dodgeball on a Ferris wheel, rickety roller coasters, and a carousel on speed, talking should be easy.
Nah, bro. You fallen head over heels for her. And I get it. You into that Hollywood type girl. Thinking you don't have no shot because you're just a regular ass chef that cooks at a very fine restaurant, and you want a bagger. I get it, bro. I get it.
Ivy? I've been meaning to ask.
Yeah?
I
Zaid, it's okay. I feel the same way.
Wait, seriously?
Oh no. No, she hugged him. No, I bet bro feels so rejected right now. Man, you got friend zoned. That is like the worst type of feeling in the world. Top 3 worst feelings in the world. Stubbing your toe. For me, stubbing your toe, getting friend zoned, and I don't know, learning you have a test tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good one.
2 for the final 2. Let's pop it, lock it, polka dot it in, okay?
What?
Once Jade is gone, the merge will be right around the corner. Let's...
Okay, yeah. How much longer do we have until the merge? I mean, we're getting closer to episode 13, and I think that's when the merge is going to be. Like, episode 13 will be the comeback challenge, and then episode 14 will be the first episode of the merge. I think there's going to be, like, whoever gets voted out here, and then the last episode, like, the last pre-merger. Like, whoever gets, like, the next 2 boots, there'll be, like, 2 more boots, and then we'll hit the merge. Like, no. They should do what they did for the comeback challenge. Because, like, there needs to be, like, 9 people eliminated, and then 9 people come back. Yeah. No, not 9 people. Yeah, 9 eliminated contestants and 9 remaining contestants. Yeah, they need to do that. So that means we need 3 more eliminations. Whoever gets voted out here, next episode, and the one after.
Go all the way. Well, not like that, but you know what I mean. As an actress, I have to be able to separate myself from my feelings. Why? Because I have a job to do. No matter how I feel, I'm sure Zaid understands that now is the time to focus on the game.
Yeah, literally showmances never work out. I've never seen... Okay, name a showmance in Total Drama besides Alejandro and Heather that's actually succeeded. And we're talking about they both made it to the end without one of them getting voted out. I'll wait. Nothing? Yeah. Okay, you can't think of anything. Let's see. Gwen and Trent from Total Drama Island. Didn't work out. Who else? Duncan and Courtney from Total Drama Action. Didn't work out. Zoe and Mike both got eliminated. Oh shit, I just remembered. Mike and Zoe from All Stars. But do I really count All Stars? Because All Stars is so bad from, like... Oh no, is it better than... Okay, I actually should go on to that tangent. Is Disventure Camp All Stars worse than Total Drama All Stars? Or is Total Drama All Stars worse than Disventure Camp All Stars? After tossing it back and forth, I've come to the conclusion that... Disventure Camp All-Stars is way worse. Don't get me wrong. Total Drama All-Stars is a piece of shit on its own. But Disventure Camp All-Stars pisses me off more. And the thing is like, you're a fan writing a show. You're not some corporate, like, company that makes these decisions. I can understand Total Drama making these types of mistakes. But Disventure Camp? No. Like, what the hell were they smoking when they were making that season? I have to actually ask, what were they thinking? And honestly, I want to pretend that the first 3 seasons don't exist. here's what I would do. Remake the first season, remake the second season, and remake All Stars. Completely rewrite the story. Change the elimination orders. Change the characters. Then maybe we would have loved these characters instead of despising most of them. Can I name all the characters that got ruined in All Stars? Thank you. I'll take the floor now. Let's see. Hunter, Ellie, Ashley, Tom, Connor, Alec, Aiden kind of sucked, Allie, fucking Jake, and fucking Rhea. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Everybody else was fine. Didn't get derailed that much, but yeah. It's just that it pisses me off so much more. Because, like, it had so much potential, but it just threw it all away. For what? A bad narrative? That money can't buy happiness? What the hell? What the fuck was the point of that message? I swear to God. I'm never watching that season again. Do not ask me to review that season. I'm never doing that.
I'll take the carousel again.
Man, I know how you feel, bro. I've been rejecting myself several times, but I never go on. Ever made me feel depressed before? Not really. I mean, I just move on with my day and say, like, okay, she doesn't like me, so I'm just gonna move on, go to the next girl I like. You gotta have that mindset. But there's some people who just won't stop, and those are the type of people I cannot stand. I mean, I like Zayd, but there's some people at my school that I just can absolutely not stand. You know those people who just constantly try to get with the girl, even though they've been told multiple times that they're not interested? Yeah, I hate those types of people.
Working with Jade has been so pleasant, but I want to know everyone on a personal level. Jade just seems so jaded, for lack of a better word. I'm so funny. Your turtle sweater is cute. Does it, mean anything?
Thanks, but no.
Is it a sports team or... Oh, movie!
Nope.
So what is it from?
If you must know, it's part of why I want to win. With the way water pollution is surging, we all need to do our part. I want to use my winnings to build a turtle refuge.
Ooh!
That is such a... Like, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Jade, I can't deny that that's a good reason to win. I like turtles, so if you can't tell that Koopas are based off turtles, so Jade's automatically based in my book because anybody who wants to save some turtles, you're cool. Because who doesn't like turtles? Okay, I don't like snapping turtles, but still, turtles are cute. They're chill. They don't do much. They kind of just sit around, move very slowly, eat leaves. Maybe sometimes they yawn. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's go on before I embarrass myself.
Ooh, a noble cause. The Lord is good to all. His tender mercies are over all his works.
What would you do with the money?
I'm not sure. Part of me believes God has a plan for me if I win, to use the money in service of others.
If I went on Disventure camp, what would I use the money for? Oh, I got it. I would give half of it to my family and charity, and I give half of it to myself. Equal distribution beyond everybody.
Well, if you want to give it to me, I wouldn't complain.
What made you think she's gonna give the money to you? You guys literally just met. Bro, unless you're my girlfriend and, like, if me and her went on the season and we competed together, unless it's her, there's no way I'm sharing the money with you. If I just met your ass, I'm not giving you a cent. Like, you're gonna have to do some really hard convincing to tell me if you deserve that money.
Wish? Maybe I'd use it to finally go back home.
Back to Argentina, right? Is it not a great place to live?
It's wonderful, but there's a reason I had to leave.
Who's there?
Promise you won't be mad?
Oh no, Benji. What are you doing, bro? Why are you hiding in a bush? He could have been so stealthy about this. Like, seriously, you could have just sat there and waited for them to walk away to, gain some intel, go back and tell Hannah so you can use it against them. But no, he just had to blow his cover. Benji, I want you to do good in this game, bro. I want you to win. Oh, yeah, by the way, Benji's now my winner pick. Crazy, huh?
It's Benji.
No, I could be Zayd.
We recognize your voice.
No you don't.
That was a horrible impression. But, A for effort. You tried.
Why are you eavesdropping?
You guys wanna hang out?
Bro, this proves he has terrible social skills. I mean, look at their faces. Why are you so pissed at him? Bro was just trying to, gain some intel, in the game. That's what we're here to do. And like, oh, you spied on my secret conversation. Oh, I'm gonna be a big meanie head to you today. Still, like, Benji, you gotta do better, bro. And I'm not lying. I used to hate Benji. Why? Because I thought he was just like the definition of cringe. But now, I see what he is. He's like, this underestimated player that everybody says, he's not going to do good in this game, but he proved us all wrong. He's made it to the final 12. And honestly, I actually hope he wins. And it seems like the majority of the fan base wants that to happen too. It's either him or Zayd. Maybe Logan. I'm pretty sure a male is going to win this season. If it had to come down to it, it's probably going to be Benji, Zayd, or Logan. Yeah, hopefully Benji wins, because I really want Benji to win.
My alliance with Spencer has been pure business from start to end. But
oh, pure business. And that involved you to that incentivized you to give up the idol. Yeah, good. That's pure business. Like, if I had the idol, there is no way I would give that up unless it was absolutely necessary. Jade, you could have done without Spencer, honestly. I mean, think about it. If Spencer did go, I mean, you could make your bonds with Benji and Hannah, and maybe you could convince Tristan to join the alliance too. I mean, no. You'd be up against Ivy, Zay, and Tristan, and then you could join up with Hannah and Benji. You see what I'm saying? You didn't exactly need Spencer, but I understand why you did it. That was a masterclass move. 5-star chef. Gordon Ramsay would be very jealous right now.
with Isabel, I'm actually enjoying her presence. I'm not all that used to talking to people about my personal goals, but she's not too bad.
Fine. I was spying, but for research. My theory that Spencer was working with Jade holds. Spencer sent over Isabel, and it's just a coincidence that she's tight with Jade now. Objection!
Bro just said objection. What does he think he is? Ace Attorney? That's a great game, by the way. I love Ace Attorney.
You're really stretching, Benji. People make alliances all the time.
I'm telling you. Let me cook.
Last time I let you cook, you told Zayd he's got a dump truck ass.
Yeah, bro, you messed up there. Never tell Zayd that he has a dump truck of an ass. That is messed up, bro. I mean, and Benji thinks he's cooking. I mean, he's trying to cook. I'll give him I'll give him some credit. I mean, he's cooking some eggs. He's not cooking no ham or anything, but he's trying. I know he's trying his best, but Benji, if you can get Jade or Isabel out, best move you can make. Because honestly, what he needs to do is tell Hannah they need to get Ivy and Zayd and take them to the merge. Because then, since they're showing obvious signs of being a couple, and I know they're not a couple yet, but if they take them to the merge, they'll be the obvious threat. And then Benji and Hannah can slip on through with no target on their back whatsoever. And that way, getting rid of Jade weakens Isabel because she has nobody, to latch onto. I mean, Isabel can meet up with the Water Tribe at merge, but you see what I'm saying? Eliminating Jade is probably the best move.
Was I wrong?
That's not the point, Benji.
Look, Hannah. I'm really trying here. I promise.
I know, but You might need to change it up. Maybe we both do. Yeah. My plan to go all pretty woman on Benji is because I care about him.
Yeah, she would have never said this about, like, around, like, episode 1 through 3. I mean, I don't think anybody ever says... Did anybody really like Benji from episode 1 through 3? I know I sure as hell didn't. I started liking him around, like, episode 5. I didn't really grow on him until episode 7, though, when he lost his best friend. That's when I officially changed my opinion on Benji. He is now, like, getting really close to S tier. How is Hannah? I mean, she hasn't really done a lot as of recently, but she's still one of my favorites.
I need to be strategic about this. If Benji becomes a liability, well, I'm screwed.
I mean, yeah, you pretty much soft-locked yourself there. I mean, you lost Amelie, you lost Diego, you lost Tristan. Benji's like your only scapegoat now. All you have to do is get Ivy and Zayd, vote out Jade, and bam, you make the merge. As long as Isabel doesn't play the idol, you should be good.
Here comes the blue team, down one soldier.
No freaking way.
Oh yeah, freaking way, Ivy. They voted out Marissa. In a very dumb fashion, might I add.
Now every good carnival has a pie eating contest, but today we thought we'd get more creative. Let us explain.
On my go, both teams will race around each table. Each station will provide a choice of ingredients to cook your scrum-diddly-dumptious pies.
Once all ingredients are gathered, you can start baking your dish within the 30-minute timer.
They think they can bake a pie in 30 minutes? There is no way in hell you can bake a pie in 30 minutes. Literally, yesterday was Easter. You know how long it took my mom to cook a pie? It took her 3 hours. There's no way you can cook a pie in under 30 minutes. How? I know it's cartoon logic, but that is physically impossible. That is literally impossible.
Once your time is up, you will give your pie to one member and they will have to scarf it down faster than the opposing team.
You better hope that pie is delicious, lest you have a mess on your hands.
First team to finish their pie wins immunity.
Losers, I'll see your butts back in elimination. Now, let's get started.
Wait. Am I hearing this right? A cooking challenge. Yes!
I bet bro's so excited. He finally thinks everybody on this show is finally going to see him for what he's truly capable of. And I've been on Reddit for a long time now, and I don't know why everybody keeps saying that Zayd is the most boring character in this season. How is Zayd boring when characters like Natalia and Jay exist? I don't understand. It's like, you think Zayd is just like the most boring person ever. May I remind you that he's actually doing stuff? Sure, he's not doing as much as the others, but he's not as boring as people claim. And people keep saying he's going to get voted out soon, which is probably true, but him being claimed to be the most boring character and people saying he should have gone over Tristan, may I ask why?
This is my moment. It's also a chance to finally impress Ivy so she knows how I really feel.
Oh, we gonna get that classic love story where man tries to get woman. He fails dramatically. He tries again in another episode. He fails again. Hopefully they don't do that. And what by all odds, Zayd actually manages to impress Ivy and they become a couple in this episode? I mean, it's possible.
Alright, first things first. Choose who will be eating your creations. This member cannot help in the cooking or ingredients search.
What the hell did that guy... Did he just shake his... What the hell did that guy just do? Oh my god, I swear, I just saw Derek going... He was just shaking his head. I don't know if that was an animation mistake or he was just like doing... That was intentional, but that was like one of the weirdest things I ever seen all day.
Process.
Ahem. I invoke the age-old tradition of dibs. I'll eat.
That was honestly probably the best thing you could have done. I mean, Logan's an Olympic athlete. I bet he's got plenty of stamina in terms of, eating a pie.
Oh, and me.
Very well.
Honestly, I okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter who goes up for them because, like, they don't really have anybody who would have had an advantage. I don't know, maybe Benji. I mean, we saw him scarfing down pizza, and I saw him eating it in one bite. Maybe send him. I mean, he could probably do it.
Well, Logan and Ivy can go wait at the eating station. As for the rest of you, choose wisely. You can only grab 6 items total.
After 10 minutes, the ingredient searching time is over, and you can head to our gourmet kitchen studio.
Alright, with all that said, campers ready.
Wait, hold up. Don't we get to talk about what to grab?
Go!
Oh, this should be a piece of cake.
Or a piece of pie?
Do we need cumin?
What kind of pie are we making? Does anyone have a plan?
Yeah, nobody has a plan. Yeah, you're not no Hell's Kitchen type chefs. Honestly, now I'm talking about Hell's Kitchen. I know this is like a little, off topic, but I hate that show. No offense to the people who like Hell's Kitchen, but I hate that show so much. Why? Because I hate Gordon Ramsay constantly yelling at the contestants. Like, bro, I know we're running a 5-star restaurant, but that gives you no right to yell in people's faces. And like, bro, like, I know I'm trying my best. Don't yell at me. I'll just quit your show right there. I don't need the job. I mean, I can't even cook myself, so I'm not even going on there.
Well, gang, I'm a cook back home.
As if I would trust you.
I think we should listen to Linda. She's got this.
No other options, so I say we go with Sandra Lee.
Ain't no way you just said that. There's no way she just called her Sandra Lee. There's absolutely no way that she just said that. What is with these pop culture references, man? These actually kind of suck, bro.
Well, grab the flour. We'll need that for the puff pastry. Let's make Logan something savory.
What a gift to have the Iron Chef at our table.
Aw, you flatter me.
Nah, it's like T-ball practice against the New York Yankees. Those fools are cooked.
All right, y'all, we need a binder. Everyone look for eggs.
You got this, guys! Make me something yummy!
Bro, do not get distracted. I'm scared for Zayd because, like, bro, I think I know what's going to happen. He's going to try so hard, but he's going to get distracted by Ivy, and he's going to screw up so bad that everybody's going to look at him like an embarrassment. Like, come on, Zayd. You are the only professional cook here besides Linda. And you actually own, like, does he own a restaurant? I think he's like a, what is Zayd? Somebody tell me in the comments, does he own a restaurant or is he just like a cook in training?
She really has a soft spot for you, Zayd.
Yeah, but she just wants us to stay friends.
Wow. Dumped already?
Oh, no. We're just, look, baking soda.
That does not look like baking soda. It doesn't even, that looks like a can of olives. He's gonna, he's mistaken it for the baking soda, and then when Ivy goes to eat it, she's gonna say, what the hell is this in the pie? And then Zayd's gonna say, like, what, did I put baking soda in there? And then he's gonna say stuff like, oh my god, I put olives in there, gross!
All right, next station.
We need our protein.
Got it.
Give me self.
Bro just grabs the chicken when she says protein. Yeah, if you sorry. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm eating right now while I'm watching this. And what am I eating? Leftovers from Easter dinner. I got ham, potato salad, green beans, all the goods. Everything you could possibly want. And my mom cooks the best ham, guys. You would love it, bro. It's just so tender. It's like the best ham I ever ate. Like, screw the turkey ham I eat in the morning. This stuff's the goat.
Rice flour and a compote base.
What the hell was that? Was that some, like, lemon juice or something? I've never been a fan of lemons myself. Like, it's just so sour. I know there's just some people out there that likes, like, that lemony taste, but I never liked it. And I never liked lemonade myself. I know it's, like, really controversial, but I do not like lemonade in the slightest. Pink lemonade is even worse.
Time is up. Please bring your 6 items to the kitchen. Your second time starts now.
Somehow, in 10 minutes, they managed to grab all those ingredients. I mean, sure, it's feasible. Now, let's see them bake a pie, or cake in this case. I guess they're gonna, like, cook a cake, I think. Even though they just said pie in the intro. Let's see them cook a pie in 30 minutes. That is not possible. And how the hell are you gonna cook a pie with a chicken?
Why did we grab tapioca powder?
It's a binder. Helps emulsify the blueberry compote.
Nerd.
Makes him a nerd because he went to, I don't know, chef school? He went to chef school. Come on, don't call him a nerd, bro. He tried his best. He had to get his certificate and everything to become a chef. And I mean, I would trust Zaid. I mean, we're about to find out if it's even any good. Zaid, you better not be a fraud, man. If I'm going to eat at your restaurant one day, you better serve me some good food. Because I'm not going to watch this show and find out that you are actually a fraud this entire time. I'll be absolutely disappointed in that.
Not a bad haul for my world-famous chicken pot pie.
Oh, they're cooking chicken pot pie. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I completely forgot that stuff actually exists. I never ate that in my life. Somebody tell me if that's good, because I don't know if chicken pot pie is good.
Not the world that I live in.
Hush, let's work together.
Linda is running this team into the ground. And as much as I want to vote her out, I know the odds are against me if we lose. We need to...
Yeah. The only hope you have is if you get Logan to flip. But, oh, wait. She can actually get Linda out. All she needs to do is use her extra vote and then get Natalia and Logan to flip. That's all she needs to do, and she has the numbers.
Win so I have more time to form a plan.
Bro is beating dough. He is hammering dough with a rolling pin. Has he ever cooked in his life? Dude, have you watched shows at all? Who beats dough with a rolling pin? I can understand. You need to grab a meat mallet, bro. What is... I swear to God, Benji makes me laugh so much. I used to hate him so much, and now he's one of my favorite characters. Oh, look at that. She bandaged up. Oh, I can't stop doing that. Like, I'm trying, I did it again. I keep trying to hit the play button, but I keep scrolling my finger up, and I did this now. I almost got spoiled there. I thought I saw something. But anyways, like I was trying to say, she is so sweet for bandaging up his finger. I mean, how do you even break your finger? Was he even paying attention? He was going whack, whack, whack on that dough. Like, yeah, he's probably never cooked in his entire life. His parents probably did it for him. Why the hell is she stirring? Like, I know you're under a time limit, but you don't have to, stir the hell out of that pot. I mean, take your time, please. And now, bro, Spencer is following what Benji is doing and beating a chicken with a rolling pin. Bro, do we not just have meat mallets? Why are we beating things with rolling pins? I don't understand. But I mean, I guess it worked. I mean, he managed to make some drumsticks out of that. I don't know how. Come on, man. You have to do it. You have to do this. Zaid, you are a professional chef. I don't know. I don't know if he's in a junior or a professional one. I'm going to say he's professional just because he knows what he's doing. And he's not, saying I don't know the basics or anything. But come on, you have to do this. Do this for your girl, man. You want that kiss, don't you? And crap, I need to charge my phone. But yeah, you want that kiss, don't you? You got to get that kiss, bro.
So, babe trouble. Yeah, I've been there.
What kind of girl have you ever had, bro? I bet you never pulled a lady in your entire life. I mean, and it took me till 7th grade till I pulled one. I mean, I will not say her name, but I love you so much. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. But anyways, yeah, Benji, you have never done that. And he thinks he's so smug. He thinks he is so smug right now. He thinks he pulled in all the ladies. He thinks he's that, I don't even know. I don't follow drama back up in high school, but I know that the people that pulled the ladies were the football jocks. It's shocking, I know. Yeah, football was just everywhere on our school. I know I shouldn't be talking about this, but that's all they ever cared about. One time I joined up for esports, and guess what? They couldn't pay for our Wi-Fi connection, and then we had to cancel our club, and then we couldn't compete in the Super Smash Bros. Competition, and then we had to forfeit, and we only did 3 matches. We got our asses handed to once. And then we won a round, and then we had to forfeit 3 times, and then we were disqualified. All because the stupid principal said, our football's more important than whatever you're doing. Talk about disrespectful.
No offense, Benji, but you are the last guy I'd ask for advice.
Hey, if this is about yesterday, look, I'm sorry. I said some pretty dumb stuff.
You talking about me having a dump truck ass?
I mean, to be fair, he wanted to make sure that your butt's gonna be firmly gripped onto the bear. I mean, how else was he supposed to make sure you weren't gonna fall off?
Look, mine is super flat. See?
Okay, I believe you. I believe you.
I want us to be friends, Zaid. Give me a chance? Please?
All right.
I know it's hard to believe, but I struggle socially.
Oh, you don't say, bro. This isn't about how you said a sexual joke in the first episode, then fumbled the bag big time trying to make any friends, and now you're just starting to get the hang of this. You saying that is you just called yourself out. How is that even possible, bro?
Yeah.
And through my many mistakes with many women.
You made many mistakes. How many women have you tried to flirt with? How many? I have to know. What's the exact number? Because there is no way. He must have been trying for years. He's probably one of those people who just constantly get rejected on the daily. And that probably makes me feel so sad for him. Because, oh my god. Oh, that's actually so depressing.
I've got a playbook on how not to play it.
Okay, I'm listening.
Here's the thing. Girls are complex. Some love to play games, and others would rather die. You have to find out which kind Ivy is.
But I feel like she would have made a move by now if she felt the same way.
You know why? She likes you. It's clear on her face, but in shows, you don't want to be in a showmance because that puts a target on your back. That means you're a locked duo and you're probably never going to betray each other. You don't want to do that. Wait outside the game. Wait until you're outside the game and then you can get together. I don't understand why people think that's the priority. I came to the show to find love and not to win the money.
Here's an analogy, okay? Love is like a fart, Zaid. You try to force it, and it'll turn into shit.
Okay, Benji, never say that again, because trust me, guys, nobody hates fart jokes more than me. Jurassic Fart is the worst episode of Total Drama besides Sunday, Muddy Sunday. I'm being dead serious. That is the epitome of, yeah, the writers have a fart fetish. That actually gave me brain rot. If I thought Disventure Camp All-Stars gave me brain rot, that actually gave me brain rot. Like, I don't think I was able to even sleep that night. And they even voted off my bro Damien. Like, what was up with that? How did Ripper even survive to begin with? How did he make the merge? Somebody please explain to me. Oh, I know. He had plot armor.
Try to be clear about your intentions.
Huh. That's actually not terrible advice.
Ow.
Gold star, dude. I have a few notes, but I'm proud.
Let's go, Benji. He's improving. Cause like he's making friends. He made a friend with Zayd, and if he can get Ivy as a friend, he could be walking out of this show with some new friends. And that's the best thing. Even if you don't win the money, if you walk away having long time friendships, that's more than anything. I don't think, because people get so mad when they lose, but that people don't realize that making friends is also the fun about the game. Because if I went on Survivor or Big Brother, I'm mainly going to be strategizing and making friends, because that's what you have to do to win.
I didn't expect that to go as well as it did. At all. But Benji's a good person. Together, we might still have a chance in this game.
Yeah, I think you do. Honestly, I see Benji and Hannah going to at least the final 6 at the max. I'm pretty sure one of them is going to get out by that point, but Benji's my winner pick. If a girl has to win again, I say probably maybe Hannah. I don't know. Hannah has a really good chance of winning, but I don't know. There's just no girl I can see winning besides Hannah. Ivy's probably going to get voted out early. Isabel just doesn't seem like she's going to win. Jade's probably gone next. Linda is not going to win. I know for sure. I think she's not going to win. I mean, she's a villain. There's no way they're going to let her win. Anastasia, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Hannah... Okay, so yeah, Benji's my lock for the boys, and Hannah's my lock for the girls, in terms of who I want to win, and who I think's gonna win. Oh, yeah, that looks terrible. Okay, so blue team lost, because the pie is clearly melted into the oven. There's a chicken bone sticking out of the pie. How is anybody who's gonna eat that?
And time!
Please bring your dish up to your teammates.
I have more taste in my pinky finger than this pie.
You haven't seen me eat it.
I mean, I'm not gonna eat that. I'm sorry. When there's a big-ass bone sticking out of it and a big-ass carrot, who's gonna eat that? And I bet it tastes disgusting, too. No offense to Linda's cooking, it might taste fine, but it was melted on the oven. Meanwhile, this actually looks tasty. And I'm not a big fan of blueberries, but I'm eating that. No contest whatsoever.
This smells heavenly.
Logan, Ivy, first to finish wins immunity for your team. On your marks, get set, go!
Yeah, get in there, Logan.
Hot, hot, hot.
Oh my god. It's hot. Of course it's hot, bro. It's been in the oven for 10 minutes. I don't know how long it took them to cook it. Still, it's really impressive how they managed to cook a pie, 2 pies, in 30 minutes.
The fork is hindering us!
No, but it'll get all over me.
It'll be cooler when you win. Ditch that fork and dig in. Trust me, it's good.
Okay, just like Matilda the musical. Oh, Jade is still our target. But I gotta admit, she did help me.
No. Don't tell me that you're gonna try to work with Jade. It's better if you two go with Benji and Hannah, even though it's smarter for Benji and Hannah. Because, you're actually just signing your own death sentence either way. Because as soon as you guys get to the merge, you're going to be like probably one of the biggest targets. And Benji and Hannah can just slip on through and get to like the final 5.
Oh, God. This pie never ends.
You can do it, Logan.
You're a growing boy! Eat!
Red team wins immunity.
Oh, okay. So that means blue team loses again. Yeah, I expected this after they lost 4 challenges in a row. That is unheard of. And Spencer, oh my god, he lost again. How many times have he lost? I gotta count. Okay, so he lost 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now 10. He's lost 6 times in a row. Spencer, you gotta win, bro. You can't keep doing this. You're just begging to be voted out at this point.
You did it!
Careful, I'm covered in your pie.
Your line was supposed to be, "We did it."
Oh, look at that. They finally got together. I mean, I expected it. I mean, I didn't think it was going to happen this episode, but you go, Zayd. You bagged her. She is now officially yours. And then you two can get married after the show. Hopefully now you guys know that you're officially a showmance, that you are now the #1 target at Merge. But yeah, so it was fun while it lasted, Zayd. Because I know you two are going home soon. It was fun while it lasted, you two.
Ugh, disgusting.
Oh.
I was so taken aback. But in that gross moment, covered in food, I didn't think, and wow.
Well, now everyone in this game knows Zayd and Ivy are a showmance. Not the brightest move by Zayd.
Yeah, you can't deny. That was probably one of the dumbest things you could have done. Because, like, now Zayd and Ivy are the #1 target at Merge. Behind maybe, I don't know, Anastasia is probably a target, Spencer's a target, and now Zayd and Ivy are targets. There is no way they're not targets at Merge. If they both survive to the Merge, then, yeah, they're 100% going to be, like, the first 2 people out. And they could have avoided this if they just say, let's date after the show. But no, they have to get it on here.
Red team, you did it once again. I truly cannot believe it. Enjoy another night off.
Blue team, I'll see you and your butts at elimination.
Time for one Russian model to go home. At least now she'll be reunited with her little girlfriend.
I don't know, Linda. I'm thinking it might be you because Anastasia's too obvious. And plus, it's you or her. So I'm thinking Linda's going home, y'all.
20 years of cooking. And what do I have to show for it?
I mean, you did your best for what you had, but I wouldn't eat no pie with no drumstick and carrot sticking out of it. So A for effort, but 6 out of 10. Moving on.
You did the best you could. You were just against Zayd.
Still.
Hey, you proved you were just as competent as a pro chef. Now, that's not something anyone could just do.
You're one of the good ones, Richard.
We should discuss the vote.
Anastasia, plain and simple.
Can't we talk about it?
I think it's a solid plan. Let's not deviate and make a bad move.
We get it, she's your pal. But think, Logan.
You gotta remember these 2 voted against us. They were ready to send us home. Linda's smart. We know Logan won't stick to the plan unless influenced by force or persuaded.
Luckily, our insistence on the matter seems to be working.
It's sad that the Girls' Alliance has crumbled to this.
More like a hapless duo. I feel so defeated.
Cheer up, my pink-haired friend.
Wait, is that an advantage?
Okay, so this tells me that she's gonna use it tonight. So all she needs to do is get Logan to flip, and bada boom, bada bing, Linda's ass is on that boat.
We just need one person to join us.
So, Anastasia had the advantage all along. I'm betting this is what Logan and Richard lost a few days ago. Man, Anastasia's crafty.
You bet she is. She managed to stalk them until she found the advantage in the water, and then she managed to get it, and now it's hers to use.
It's almost poetic. This advantage was something I wanted for Marissa and me. But now that she's gone, I'll use it to redeem my mistakes tonight.
We stick together. You, me, Spencer, and Linda.
Linda, huh?
She might have lost us the challenge, but she doesn't deserve to go.
Nat and Anastasia don't either.
Still, my heart trusts Linda.
Okay, bro. I don't understand where this... Okay, I know this might be unrealistic, but where did this sudden shift and say, I trust Linda more than anybody else in this game? And I don't trust Natalia because she betrayed me and crap. Bro, you legit saw Linda betray her own alliance. Do you think she's not going to do the same thing to you? I don't get this. I would trust Natalia more than Linda. I will not trust that woman.
What if your heart's wrong?
Then at least I stayed true to myself.
Huh. Can I be honest with you about something, Richard? And you have to promise me you will keep it a secret.
Guys, can we talk?
Not now, Natalia.
No, it's okay. What's up?
I'm loyal to you too. I promise.
Yet you didn't vote for Marissa.
Hear me out. I've made it this far in life by going with the crowd and trying to please everyone. But I see now that's impossible. Someone always gets hurt. I thought Spencer would become a problem, but I was wrong. I'm the problem.
She's the problem. I mean, I don't know. You want to vote out Spencer? I mean, Anastasia had a point. If you get voted off by your team unanimously twice, why would you want to keep him around? Granted, they didn't know what happened on the other team to even know what Spencer was doing, but if you knew what he was doing, I wouldn't blame Natalia for being hella suspicious of him.
Nat, don't say that.
I appreciate it, but how can I believe you?
Then don't believe her, but at least listen to me.
Huh? Anastasia?
Linda flipped on the Girls' Alliance, and then after Marissa brought her back in and treated her with more kindness than she deserved, Linda backstabbed her. You think she won't do the same to you?
Literally, Anastasia is spitting facts right now. Like, she's probably like the smartest person on this island. Linda would literally do the same to you if she got the chance. Okay, maybe she would be hesitant about doing it to Richard, but Logan, I can see her doing it in a heartbeat. Literally, trust these two and not that snake.
I'm ready to go all the way with you two. I should have from the start. I don't know if they'll give me another chance, but hey, I let myself be vulnerable and spoke my truth.
Natalia's words hit close to home, but I'm not flipping.
Okay, then, Richard, you are a dumbass then.
Welcome back, folks. You know the drill.
Trevor!
Yes, Anastasia?
To Logan and Richard, I'm sorry. You guys were quick, but...
It was you!
Damn.
No hard feelings. Tonight is about mending bridges.
I knew it!
In my hand, I have the extra vote advantage. I want to use it tonight.
Oh yeah, she wants Linda gone. I'm pretty sure it is going to be Linda tonight. It's going to be Anastasia, Natalia, and I think Logan's going to flip. That's probably what's going to happen.
Okay, well, it won't help ya. Not without the numbers anyway, silly goose.
Oh yeah, Logan's definitely flipping. I mean, look at his hesitant face. There is no way he's not gonna flip. Is this a smart move for him to flip? I mean, not really, but in this position in the game, he has 3 allies who want to work with him. But you do what you want, Logan.
Alright, that means Anastasia will be able to cast 2 votes tonight.
Watch her waste that advantage.
And as for the rest of you, I extend an invitation. Tonight, me and my alliance are voting Linda. We want to be unified as a tribe, and she is the biggest reason for our recent divide. I hope you all consider the consequences of moving forward with her.
Are you done? Can we vote now?
Logan? Richard?
She stole our advantage and you didn't tell us?
I just...
Are you kidding me, Richard? Now you're getting pissed off because Natalia didn't tell you that Anastasia stole the advantage? Oh, quote unquote, stole the advantage. Okay, she found it first, so it's now hers. So, like, okay, Richard, you gotta stop being petty, bro. I hate petty people. You reminded me of the Jake Alley plotline all over again, and that is one of the worst plot lines in the entire series.
Not today.
How can you all trust Anastasia? Look at what she's doing to our team!
I agree. Stick to the plan, chaps.
Enough talk. Time to vote.
And right there, Logan flipped. I know he flipped. He had to flip. Because, like, there's no reason to flip Logan. And I know he's probably going to do it. And Linda's probably going home. But, he does what he wants. It would be boring if the majority alliance stayed on top.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave immediately.
Wait, I just realized something. Spencer, for once, is not going to be getting votes. He is finally going to escape an elimination where he has not even been voted once. I'm pretty sure.
First vote. Linda. Anastasia. Linda. Anastasia. We're tied 2 votes Anastasia, 2 votes Linda. Linda. Anastasia. That's 3 votes Anastasia, 3 votes Linda, 1 vote left. 7th person voted out of Disventure camp. Linda. That's 4 votes.
What?
Oh ho ho! I bet you shocked right now. Let's go. Linda's out. I mean, I'm a little bit of a fan of Linda, but oh my god, am I happy she's gone. And yep, Logan flipped, even though it's probably a really dumb move, but hey, Logan, you like flipping. You were the biggest flipper on this entire island.
After everything I've done for all of you!
You didn't.
Come on, Logan. Again?
I mean, it kind of made sense for him to flip on Ted, but here, you had no reason to do this. You had 3 perfectly good allies who wanted to work with you, but you destroyed your trust with all of them. I mean, you put yourself in a better position, but your entire game is just ruined.
Déjalo. Leave him alone.
Do svidania.
Don't say goodbye yet, folks. Time to introduce a little twisty twist.
No. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding? Is this another non-elimination? She's just going to be switching tribes, isn't she?
Say what?
Linda is not out of the game completely. Next episode, she will receive a chance to return to the game.
What? Okay, explain to me why Linda gets a chance to return the game next episode after she just got voted out? I mean, this better not be the rejoin. And then all the other eliminated contestants don't get a chance to rejoin. If that is actually true, I'm going to be so upset because that makes no sense. Why would you do it like that?
Go on.
After the next person is voted out, Linda and that other former player will compete in a one-on-one duel. The winner gets another chance at the million.
I can't.
So, we're just doing Redemption Island. Why couldn't we just do, I don't know, we do like a tournament style. Alessio gets voted out, and then Amelie gets voted out. The two duel, and let's say if Alessio won or something, he gets to advance to the next round. Do it something like that. Don't have Linda go up against the next person who gets voted out. They legit both got voted out. What is the point? Like, let's just say if Linda won against, like, Zayd or something. And then Linda, effectively, what was the point of that? She rejoins after one episode. If this isn't plot armor, I don't know what is.
Can't wait.
But for now, we bid you adieu. Have fun on Exile Beach until someone else is eliminated.
Yep, that is definitely Exile Island.
Exile, what now?
I'm not giving my opinions on Linda just yet until next episode, if she does lose. But I will say, this is actually kind of dumb. I don't know why we're doing a little dumb twist like in the middle of the season. They're going to effectively give Linda plot armor. And I swear if she just comes back and be it'd be fine, but why?
I want to celebrate, I do. But I can't relax with that twist in my head. I need to make sure she does not return.
Oh, so sorry, Linda. But Richard told me to stay true to myself. And myself trust Natalia and Anastasia. Probably should have talked to Spencer first.
And that's why this was a bad move. Sure, you got Anastasia and Natalia's trust, but you broke your trust with Richard and Spencer. And what if they want to flip on you? What if you go home next, Logan? Did you ever think of that, buddy? Huh?
Hope he's not mad.
First, Isabella swapped just as we become allies. Then Natalia betrays us. And now Logan changes side. Unpredictable as this game is, Coach Richard ain't back in town.
And that's the end of the episode. I will say, this was a pretty good episode. Not as good as the last couple, but it was pretty good, I say. That plot armor twist was kind of something that dragged it down for me, but we'll see how it gets resolved out next episode. Anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.